Hi, thank you for coming to my course and having a look at my course. That's really good. My name's Dr. Ray Connors. I'm an IELTS expert, and my lesson is all about teaching you how to score very, very well in the IELTS speaking exam. This is a part of the IELTS test that a lot of people are very afraid of, and there's no need to be, because when you know how to do it, you can ace it. You can score extremely well. A little bit about me. My name is Dr. Raymond Connors. I'm an Australian IELTS expert. I have an advanced professional TESOL diploma, which means that I train teachers. I have a PhD in education management, which served me well in many positions in foreign countries, in universities and colleges. I also have an MA in applied linguistics, which means I understand a little bit about how languages are formed. And I also have an MA in fine arts because I used to be a photographer. My past experience has been I've been a teacher trainer for TESOL trainer for the education department in Vietnam and private colleges and universities in Vietnam. Also on the Malaysian education department ESL teacher upskilling program in state schools. I'm also a business English instructor and a general English coach. And more importantly for you, I am an IELTS expert, and I have often been called the IELTS Terminator because if you take my lessons, you will not be back for more lessons because you will ace the exam first time round. So what's the IELTS speaking exam all about? Part 1 is very easy, and we don't do much about that because I don't teach much about that because it's a casual conversation which actually is designed to calm you down when you get to the exam. Stuff like, hi, how are you? What's your name? Have you got any brothers and sisters? And how did you get here today? That sort of stuff that you should be able to answer without any real instructions. Because to take this course, I hope you already have at least an upper pre-intermediate level of English. And, okay, so this part 1, of the thing is simply a conversation between you and the examiner, and you should be able to handle it quite easily. I don't think you'll have any problems with this at all. Now part 2, this is the part that everybody's scared of because, there you are, the conversation has stopped. You're given a little card and there's some topics on it, and you have to speak alone for up to 2 minutes on a topic that the examiner tells you to speak about. You can't change the topic, right? And you have to talk about it, whether you know something about it or not. If you don't know anything about it, you have to say so. And you have to say, but I imagine, or I think that, blah, 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 blah. Everyone is scared of this because the examiner will say nothing, and you must speak for very close to 2 minutes, but not over 2 minutes. This takes training. But in this course, you will learn how to become an expert at this. Don't worry about that. Part 3 is a conversation between you and the examiner on abstract ideas that are related to the topic that you spoke about in part 2. Usually, not always, but usually that's how it is. Okay. Now, don't worry, because this course has plenty of instructions to make you very confident in doing this. We have a lot of vocabulary building and sentence building exercises here, and although the videos don't seem very long, there's lots of work to be done on them and lots of exercises. So let's just dive in and start with the first lesson. If you already have enrolled, all you have to do is now go to lesson number 1 and begin. It's that easy. And just think about this. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. You should make it count. And thank you very much for looking at my course.